Hey guys, Pixie here, bringing you another squad with FIFA 16. In goal, we're going to have Berkey. You can go for Berkey or Weidenfeller or any Dortmund goalkeeper that you prefer, but Berkey for me is the best of them all. Really good, great reflexes and diving, good positioning and handling. He overall is just a really consistent keeper, except for one game in particular where he conceded way more goals than I feel he should have, like really easy chances which he should have saved, but for the most part he's actually really good and consistent. And then two center backs, we got the amazing Greek combo of Manolas and Socrates, and for the price that you pay, man, just over 1,000 coins for pace, the amazing defending and amazing physical. Socrates was great. He stacks up with some of my favorites in the Bundesliga, but Manolas, man, the 81 pace, 86 defending and 84 physical, he easily stacks up with some of my favorites on the entire game. The only thing that they lacked, of course, was good dribbling and passing on them. But that's always just that's a bonus that they just didn't have. But defensively, you don't find more solid center backs. Honestly, you really don't, especially for the price. That's ridiculous. And they were a large part why I only lost about 2 games with this team. And then Insua at left back, very well rounded, really underrated card in this game. He's got a good strength to him as well, good physical presence about him, like great defending and going forward as well. Don't be afraid to crack some long shots with his left foot as well. And then we've got Maicon turning back the clock. It honestly feels like I'm playing with FIFA 12 Maicon again. Incredible card, one of my favorite, if not probably my favorite right back on the entire game. He doesn't make a mistake defensively. He does everything going forward. He can literally do everything for your team. On top of the fact he's got amazing strength and aggression. Honestly, his physical presence is ridiculous. Honestly, my favorite right back in the game. I gotta say, he tops Dario Serna for me. I love them so much. And then we've got international man of the match Gonzalez. Loved using this card. So underrated and very cheap as well. Around like 15k you can pay for him. He's got huge upgrades. Like his pace, it actually feels really good. Like he'd make runs forward, he'd easily get to the through balls. He felt like really quick on the ball actually, and off the ball, as well as having great physicality to him. Like he felt very strong, good dribbling. He's really good on the ball. He was making tackles. He's a good finesse shot. He's scored me a really nice finesse shot. But his passing is just masterful. Really is a great midfielder. And then Fortunas was the weakest player on the team. I feel like the goals and assists don't really tell the whole story because he does hold up play pretty well. He makes passes. You know, he does pretty much everything you want to see him to do. And he actually made a surprisingly amount of tackles as well. And he's good on the ball. He's a decent player. And then my favorite player on the team. My favorite player on the team, probably my favorite player on the team, among many other amazing players, was classic international man of the match Cambiasso. What a player! One of my favorite midfielders on the game. I cannot believe how good he was. The upgrade that EA gave his card is absolutely ridiculous, and for the price you pay, around 40k, I lost some coins on him, but it was worth it, man. I had a joy using this card. Cambiasso, absolute god, one of the best defensive midfielders in the game. Playing as a center mid, he's perfect. He just does it all. Honestly, does it all. Pace, good on the ball, amazing tackling and interceptions, some of the best on the game. Great physical presence to him as well. Amazing passing. He can also shoot, as you will see in the goals at the end, man. He does it all. One of my favorites on the entire game. And then Fetfetitas is a gem. He's got really good dribbling, like really good dribbling, like a low center of gravity, so he's very hard to knock off the ball, and he got me the most assists on the team. He actually is a gem. I thought he'd be the weakest link of the team, but he actually ended up being a huge surprise. And then classic international man of the match Maxi Rodriguez, was really looking forward to using him because his card looks amazing, and for the price you pay, man, I lost a lot of coins on him too. He costs around like 20k now. So worth it. Honestly, he was incredible. One of the best left forwards I have used, man. I loved using this card. His pace is great, dribbling is great, he's got really good strength and aggression as well, which is always an awesome bonus to have. He can easily hold off challenges. An amazing shot, man. Really, this surprised me with his finesse shots. I thought his power shots would be great, which they were, but his finesse shots were just off the charts. As well as having great passing, you can't complain about this card. There's nothing to really complain about on Maxi Rodriguez. And then at striker, we've got Al Sama. What an amazing player he was. So surprising. Easily a top 5 striker for me on this game. He blew me away. Huge surprise, because I didn't like his regular card, didn't like his inform. In this card, it really is a Syrian Ibra. In fact, he's better than Ibra on this game for me. Amazing pace, amazing finisher, like as well as just having a rocket of a shot. So outside the box, you could easily bang them in. Finesse shots, he was testing the keeper a lot with them, but just one of the most clinical finishers on the entire game. Hold up play is amazing. He felt like he had really good passing as well, which is always a great bonus to have, and as well as his aerial ability being amazing. Scored like multiple headers. His jumping, being 6'4", but like 89 jumping with the height that he is ridiculous, and being one of the strongest strikers you can buy on this game. 98 strength, and he actually felt like it. Incredible player, always getting in positions. Amazing poacher, really one of the best. I have to be honest with you guys there. Incredible. You have to pick him up. Just pick up this team overall. It was amazing. One of the best teams I've used in quite some time. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and let's get to the goals.